Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Super Auto Pets. More of the weekly. God damn my brain. I've not played a lot of this weekly off camera, if I'm going to be honest with you. On the first day I played a decent amount, got a few wins. I think we got a few wins on camera last time, but did we get 1 win, 1 9 win? Something along those lines. I see a few competing strategies up from the little playtime I've had. Shop scaling seems to be pretty viable. If you can get a couple of dromedaries and then leverage that eventually into a lioness at the very end, you can do some pretty disgusting things. There's then, you know, big bison, big M bison. I've seen big praying mantises go pretty hard. Obviously the lizard cheese, which I think some people now, they're getting around it. They realize if you have one big chunky unit, you're kind of screwed. And then there's a lot of the core of the sniper build. Anyway, give me the tried and tested, a fish and an otter, and an ant. How do you name a more classic SAP team for the starting round than this? Because I can't. We will be the evil suspects, why not? I was hoping for a bit more positivity in my first run, but... Okay, this is an awful trade, but I think Big Fish will take us to a D. And before you think I'm, you know, doing a D's nut joke, no, I'm just stating that we took the draw. You take the L, you take the W. Hey, sometimes you have to take that D as well. And you know what? I don't mind taking a D early. Okay, this is getting silly now. Honestly, hand on heart, and I don't normally do this, give me the level now. I will take your sea turtle. Just look at the stats we have. This is disgusting. And I'll take another ant, please. Now, are we going to do anything with sea turtle? Maybe. If we get an early lizard, then obviously that is a route towards early game success. I'm sorry, the Chunk Gladiators DD05. You went up against a very unfair opponent in me there. I had blown my load early. Give me another ant. I'm honestly considering selling the otter now. I do like an otter, and if we can get to a level 3 unit quickly, the world's our oyster. Combine here. Okay, I was justified. If we got a lizard, I'd felt a little bit bad about combining the sea turtles and not the ants. I can live with this way. And I think we keep cranking those stats up. Good choices of targets to hit with the buffs as well. Thank you very much, Otter. I appreciate that. And although the sea turtle right now, not doing anything, it's still at least a 6-8 when the buffs come in. 6-8 on, you know, round 4, was it now? Pretty disgusting. In fact, it wasn't even 4, it was 3. Even more disgusting. Now, I would like to grab... I'd like to grab another ant as soon as I can. I don't think Salamander's it for this week. Freeze the cherry, roll me. Freeze you. I know what you're saying, I have lizard, sea turtle. I'm going to be honest with you, I think the lizard might be too late already. I think you have to get it as soon as possible, just so they can start stacking some of the buffs. I have got a fish buff coming online, and we have got an otter, so it's not inconceivable. But man, at this point, I'd rather just go into, like, you know, a camel or something. Maybe look for some of the other summoners. Hell, the sea turtle might not be here till the end of the game right now. Because honestly, when you look at the other summoners, they're not that impressive. Maybe we even go on an osprey, just to get us through some more of the game. That being said, what am I really looking for then? I guess I'm just looking for level 2s. And I'll take a cherry on the otter. I think the otter will actually survive now for a little bit of time. 2 camels? This is horrible. Or is it? Or is it? Go get him, dog. Never mind, it was completely fine. Okay, sea turtle, let me see what you get. You get a sea lion. Combine those ants, give me the sea lion, please. Give me a fish. The fish gives me an eel, very interesting. Eel can go pretty hard. And you know what? I've been buffing this sea turtle. I might just get rid of it. I rarely use an eel, and I think an eel could be pretty fun right now. Because what would I be looking at for summons? I guess the falcon could do something. But after that, there's not really anything else, so yeah. Goodbye. Hello, we'll give the eel a chance to start accumulating some stats. That's a big ant, I'll give you that. But we have some decent stats coming in. I was going to say we can live with a draw there, but we actually lose. It's fine, we pivoted slightly. And I can live with the world where we pivoted. In fact, I might even continue the pivot. I have 4 health. Camel can obviously go pretty hard. The clownfish is an interesting little wrinkle in the plans. Because we could throw that in there, and I'm waiting for a level on the ant. The eel level will be, I mean, coming in the next round, so will the sea lion. So we get some decent buffs off it. But I don't think I can justify trading up right now, so I'm going to say no. What I'd really like is another ant. Thank you very much. Do I take the level now, is the next question. And I think, yeah. Another very interesting pet. Had I got a Doberman before the sea lion and eel, I think I would have hard pushed for it. I'm not so sure now. That being said, I think this is a weekly that can really, really reward a late game pivot. However, the counter to this is, I think if you're going to pivot, you want as many of your units close to the level so you can get the tier 5s. None of mine are near a level now, with the exception of the otter, so I think I'm going to roll through the Doberman. You may have done differently. You might have just kept it frozen for a little bit of time. I could see that. I could see that strength in that. Why are you running your Tamarin at the front when he doesn't get the buff? Sorry, he doesn't get the trumpets. Alright. You might want to take one of them back to the laboratory. No, nothing here. Oh, M. Bison. M. Bison. I'm not quite there yet, but surely we find one more otter. I hate doing this when I don't have the level 3. Pill the ant, your time is up. Great choice of the target. Give me a bison. You know what frees me? I honestly think the fish is going fairly soon, so I'm not going to take another fish. I'll take another M. Bison. He doesn't get his buff right now, but he's still getting a bit of scaling from the sea lion. And now the tropical fish can do a decent job for me. Okay, this is awful. We're going to lose this one. This is scumbag lizard build. Congratulations. Enjoy your early game dub. I'll see you in the late game when this doesn't work anymore. Okay, we have to get an otter. Otherwise, this will have all been for naught. You take a bit of garlic. Don't do me dirty like this. Ah, the pain. Cucumber your eel, freeze the sea lion. This is why you don't buy M. Bison when you don't have the level 3 preloaded into the squad. I will take a tie here. Very nice. The chocolate is huge. I don't get the otter perk because I'm not buying it, which hurts. But I just have to take the level 3. Give the friend behind 3 experience. Yeah. Goodbye. Hello. Start buffing my eel. I'll take a sea lion. I think we get a few rolls. That is very nice. I will take it. Cow is an interesting one as well. It's decent, but I just can't fit it in my squad right now. Sea lion is probably the next one that goes from the squad. But what would I put in here? Honestly, maybe a moose. Maybe a moose is what I'm after. I guess M. Bison is really what I'm after. Just level him up, crank him up, get him scaling. The world's a oyster. Okay, you get 1 buff off the camel. And my Bison trades 2 for 1. It was close, but again, it's another defeat. Huge. We've done sniper build. We know what sniper build's all about. I will take a moose. Oh, I'll take some meese, actually. Maybe I even sack the white tiger and run to meese. I know, I'm playing it up for comedic effect. The plural of mooses, or moose, meese. It will hurt the stats of the eel in the short term. In the long term, though, I think it will go pretty hard. Will we have a long term, though? Debatable. Maybe I can't afford it. Okay, I've decided I can't afford it. Moose me, chocolate the moose. Freeze these, roll me. Freeze it, roll me. Freeze me, I can't freeze the chocolate. Damn. That's fine. We get 2/4/4 buffs out of it. And it hit the 2 units I wanted it to hit. Lizard scares me. But we're at the point where we have enough stats now to beat this build. Okay, eel needs garlic. Bison needs to scale. I think he's one of the most important units now. Big, big, big. Enjoy all the freezes. I think you go to the front now. I don't think anything here is worth one-upping. No. Yes. And I'll take an orange. So we're going to get 2/4/4 buffs again. 1 more bison as well. That takes it up to level 3. I'm getting 6/6 a turn. Big eel as well. Interesting. Scumbag lizard at the end, but you're not getting through this eel. You are not getting through this eel. Another moose. I'll take it, but I'm not thrilled by it. I'll take it and I'm thrilled by it. I would have took it, but I can't. Sure. We'll take another 2/4/4 buffs. I think this is perfectly acceptable, getting 8/8 off the moose. I could greed and try and get, 5 or above. But why risk it? And the nice thing about this build is we don't really fear the sniper that much. Huge that you lived on 1 health. We still only just draw. But that could have definitely been the L for us. Just a bit of garlic, that's all I ask for. Thank you. You take a garlic. You take a freeze. You take a freeze. And we might as well end the turn. You might be saying, why not freeze food? Why not roll for food? Well, Moose is going to unfreeze it. That's a really big lizard. But not big enough. That's your entire build gone. Alright, 3/5 human. If only had that extra 250, you might have realised that Scumbag Lizard build, not very good in the end game. A tomato is actually interesting, because there are some builds out there that do run like an ostrich at the back. Or an ostrich, an emu at the back. And that could really ruffle some, you know, jimmies. So you know what? Take it. Garlic would also be pretty good again on the other units. The otter should probably take some garlic as well. Chocolate on the moose, though. That's the next big thing. Okay, so we don't snipe the back unit with the tomato. The thought was there, though. I think we're going to lose this one. This is a huge camel. Yeah, huge camel gets us. Still a 7-win game with kind of an unorthodox squad. I mean, it was just a big bison. I can live with that. Alright, fish me, roll me. Sure. And we'll, please, we'll roll it like this. 2 squads? Yes. Well, what a 2 squad. Okay, we'll be the hard... Sure, we'll be hard eggplant. Why not, you know, continue the episode as I started it? Lewd. Great trades for the fish. Ah man, you're always feeling good when you get a dub on that first round. Right, give me an ant on top of this. Roll me. Fish me. Ant me. I'm going to run this a little bit differently. It's going to be a big sandwich. Otter, who's going to get big from the ant at the back. And then my big fish at the front. And my big fish is going to trade 1 for 2. Great trade. 1 for 1, I can live with it. This is going to be a 2 for 1, but it's fine because that was from an ant buff. And now we're going to go 1 for 1 and tie. That was a strong squad. Big respect. Alright, combine my fish. Give me a stoat. Give me 2 more stoats. Hello, camel. My eyes, dollar signs, ding, 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 ding. That's all the trophies that are going to come in when I ram this camel into the squad. Right, you need to swap around. We'll combine the ants next turn. And we'll whack the camel at the front. Or something like that. Lucky you sniped. Oh, it was a 2/5 chance you were going to snipe an ant. And you're going to win from it. But now? Oh boy, now you're in trouble. Now you're in trouble. Okay, Otter, you did fantastic work for me on the previous run, but I can't turn down Scumbag. When Camel Lizard is offered to you, you take Camel Lizard. I will hold on the level and I'll take you. I know Sea Turtle goes pretty hard with Lizard as well. I don't think you take it to the end. I think the problem is, people see the Sea Turtle as like, you know, early game turkey. And it, you know, it kind of is. It does a similar thing. But the attack is pretty important, you know, and you don't get it. And people will keep the Sea Turtle to the very, very end of the game. And you just had it. It doesn't do enough value for you at the end of the game. So why invest in it now? I think we can definitely go for a caterpillar. Rather than taking the fish all the way up, let's cut a loss here. Give me the caterpillar. It's going to make us weak for a while, but I could see us going towards a big squad. Give me an ant. That gives me a sea lion. Stoat, you're no longer part of the plan. I will take my 2 gold. It was basically a 1 gold unit. Thank you for your services. I salute you. And because I want to win this round, you know what? Cupcake the camel. No, Ant, we're done with you. You're going to be taken out of the rotation fairly soon via pill. And I would not want to face this squad. Get a bit of garlic on that camel. Ooh, baby. Alright, we're going to do a bit of lizard trading. We will lose the lizard trade, though, because you have got the sea turtle. Do we win this? I'm actually shocked. I was certain we lost this. Yes, please. You know what? Yes, please. I think this is disgusting now. I would not want to fight against this squad. There's a slight temptation to garlic the caterpillar, but when the caterpillar changes eventually into the butterfly, it will lose its food buff. It might stop it being sniped, though, at this point. I think, though, I'd rather have the 3 rerolls. And what a vindication of that. Now, I will say I probably wasn't vindicated selling the otter, because I've seen, like, 4 otters since. Anyway, caterpillar levels next turn. That will give me a tier 5 unit, I think. That's where we're at in the game. That's a huge beaver. Okay, huge beaver carried. Double lobster and you pivoted. Interesting. I could go with a crocodile. I mean, I could go with a scorpion as well. Get a scorpion to above 20 health. Could be fun. However, there are so many snipers in the squads right now, I think it's too dangerous. Give me a pill. Just one little pilly boy. Thank you. Goodbye. Don't hit the caterpillar. You are but a gentleman. And I'll roll crocodile in position 4. And let's start eating some of these sea turtles. Alright, that's a mosquito, but I'll take it. Ooh, you hit my hurt trigger. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here come the lizard tails. Oh, and another one, please. Alright, give me another sea lion. No, not interested. No, not interested. Somewhat interested, but not completely. You will be what I take. I probably should have waited, actually, on that buff. And I think sea lion, you're going to go. And we're going to roll the moose instead. I have newfound respect for the moose. After the riding the unit for so long, I actually think it's pretty decent. Okay, my camel is just doing disgusting things. You're trying to get out a big dog, but you have no summon enablers, so that every unit is weak. You are nothing at the power of my garlic. Just comfortable. Right, goodbye, sea lion. You know what? Buy me. Sell me. Moose me. A little bit of chocolate. I definitely think the camel getting the level... Actually, the moose getting the level is the most important thing now. I'll freeze a badger. That's pretty lucky. I can live with this. It's a bit of a waste to lose 2 gold. But to get a 3/3 buff, add on my garlic camel. Yes, please. You're running a 3 squad. Very bold. It is a honey badger. However, I have all of my squad. I like where you're going, Hay Generator, though. Your Mantis is just eating the entire squad. Alright, give me the crocodile. Freeze, freeze, roll. Freeze, roll. Maybe. The moose, though, is the most important thing here. That being said, just give it me. And I think I hold here. I can't buy another unit. I'll take a 4/4 buff again. You hit the worst unit. I will say there's a bit of a downside to having the moose in this build. Uh-oh, your ostrich. Or your emu, sorry. It'd be really nice to have that roundabout now. Okay, we draw. I thought we had that one in the bag. Humongous. Now we have some real good scaling. And you know what? Yes, that's perfect. And I'll whack a little bit of cheese on my crocodile. We're now going to get a 12/23 caterpillar. Stop buffing the caterpillar, please. Okay, weakness all round. Then you're going to replace the weakness with melons. I've seen this strat before. And you're going to beat me with it. We're not quite yet there on the old stats to beat that build. I mean, there's a temptation again just to accept this and throw a cheese on another unit, but I think I'll freeze everything here and roll for a better food. I wouldn't necessarily say this was better, but it's good for a round. It's better for the next round, obviously. That's a huge praying mantis. I'm scared. Uh-oh. My squad. My squad. She is poorly. I'm gonna greed. I might not greed anymore. Give me the crocodile level. Okay, the greed has been justified. And we will keep buffing this camel. We're gonna get 2 5/5 buffs. Stop hitting the caterpillar! That's all I asked for! I think every single turn the buff has hit the caterpillar. I beg of you, it does nothing. Oh my god, this is a horrible build. That's a giant peanutty deal. Still the moose lives. Okay. Back to 7 again. The next best thing we can get is the moose to tier up, so give me a moose, give me an alligator. We don't greed this time, I haven't got enough rolls to greed. Okay, maybe a little bit of greed. No, actually, I feel bad if I lose by 1-1. Thank you for not hitting the caterpillar for the first time. Moose! Damn you! Please! It's the strongest unit now! Oh god. It actually gets a downgrade! Oh my god. We lost by 1. Hey, imagine if the caterpillar didn't eat every single one of those moose buffs, where we would be. Alright, give me one more. I'm going to level with you, I don't really like any of these pets. The pied tamarin can do some fun stuff. It takes a little bit of time to get off the ground, so roll me one time. Sure. Sure. Okay. I see how it is now. I'll take you. Probably on for an L here. I'll be a circular copycat. I think there was a route there that we could have got the dub instead. I think if we snipe the ant, we win. Well, I'll take what I could get. Speaking of that, I'll take double fish, please. I'll freeze you because I'm really only interested in levels right now. Mosquito, you know what? Just do that. And hope we don't run into a 3-4. 4-4 is also pretty goddamn bad. Nice snipe. It's another tie, though. Alright. Mosquito me? Sure, starfish. I can get on board with you. If we're going to do that, though, if we're going to do that, I need a space. So, goodbye. Hello. Roll. Okay. Here's how this is going to go. We're going to sell the otter next. And we're going to use this lizard. I hate to do it, but the lizard is just too strong in the early game. So is the camel, admittedly. Yeah, this is definitely an L. Right, goodbye otter. I don't want you to receive any buffs. Mosquito me? Lizard me? It's interesting, but I think I hold off on that for a turn. Any pets that you can buy, sell, thank you. I'll just hold on to you for now. And we really need to get as many starfish as we can get. Another camel. I wish you didn't snipe it, but I think the maths worked out the same. Holy moly, we win one. I'm shocked into a camel. An early camel. Right, goodbye beaver. Hello fish. The turtle can do some good stuff, especially if we put the melon perk on like the mosquito. Welcome. If we're gonna buy sell, maybe I even keep the turtle. We could try and do that bacteria turtle build. It's quite a fun build, honestly. You know what? I'll try it. I'll keep in a holding position right now. The melon will go to the mosquito, and the mosquito gets a free hit. And then we finish off with the lizard at the back, who will hopefully get a decent amount of health. We will need a scaler at some point, because you kind of need big stats to make it work. Or big-ish stats. And there's the melon just popping off. Wasn't even close. Do I want the level now? I honestly don't think we do. I think I freeze you. I roll. I want you. I take you. I don't want to freeze my entire shop. I will say the eel could be pretty good with this build as well. The mosquito won't have a place fairly soon. So I think I will take you up on this offer. That's a sellable pet. I really need to do the starfish though. I think I'd keep rolling on it. After the next round, if we don't have the tier up on the starfish, we need to get rid of buy-sell builds. Maybe I don't know. We're still winning rounds. Okay, I'll honor the agreement. And there's the bacteria. Alright. Now, it suddenly dawned on me. I don't have space, so I'm going to have to sell the eel. I'm dumb. Simply put, I am dumb. But we can rock it for another round. At least. And none of your buy-sells. So the big brain plan here, if you're not aware of it, and it won't work particularly well right now because it's going to overwrite the Gallic and the Lizard, but bear with me. The bacteria dies, makes every pet weak, but hang on a minute, I've got a turtle. The turtle will put melon on the units behind, and that will overwrite the weakness, so I won't get a big disadvantage of the bacteria, whereas my opponent will have all their food perks written off. Like the Garlic. And now we just chunk through their squad. I can't believe it worked. I mean, I can, but we're at such an early stage, I'm kind of shocked that it did. You're a buy-sell pet. Right, buy, sell. I think I said the Hercules Beetle wasn't a sell pet, by the way. I'm dumb. It definitely is. I could do with some more gold. Is the grape in the pack? It's not. I am going to have some fiscal issues pretty soon. Sell it. Does nothing. Well, other than proc that. Definitely want you here now. It's not particularly efficient, the scaling. I will say that. Uh-oh, they have a turtle. They have the counter. They have more stats and have a turtle too. Okay. Fair enough. Sell it, buy it. Not a buy-sell, but it's a pretty good stat unit. So I'll take it. You are a sellable. You're also a sellable. There are some okay foods in the pack if we want to try and run fox scaling. I'd have to get a lot of foxes pretty goddamn quickly, though. I'm just thinking of pivoting the starfish, not taking the beetles, and instead running fox cow. The fox can steal the milk, so we can guarantee, like, a decent food in the shop. But it's not really the scaling that I'm after, right? It's going to only benefit the fox. So really what we're after is a dragon. So maybe we do keep in this pattern for a little bit longer. And I should probably roll like this now, because the crocodile is going to be more frequent. In fact, I should probably just give you the melon. Okay. This is interesting. I think we're going to lose still. Yeah, we definitely lose. I will say, the turtle leveling up, pretty important. So thank you for that. Microbe doesn't get anything on the level, so I will choose not to do it. This is more important than that. Don't do it yet. You don't have the gold. Okay. Oh, roll me one time. 2 zebras. Good. Right, we now get double the melons. Scaling's still really bad, though. However... No, it's too bad. Oh my god, you have a level 3 lizard. Yep, it's over. Alright, we're going lethal. Goodbye. Hello. Okay, now the zebras are out. Things are looking a little bit perkier. The duckling, I don't think does enough for me. It's time to pivot to dragon. I really don't want to lose this round, though. The best way for me not to lose this round... It might be putting an emu in the squad. No, that'd be really awkward. Or would it? If we die, we die. Let's just whack a dragon in there. Goodbye, starfish, you flattered to deceive again. I think you need like a clownfish plus the starfish. And then get it to like level 3 as soon as possible. I think we're losing this one. Never mind, we're winning comfortably. Okay, goodbye, starfish. Thank you for your service. Big that you go to level 3. Freeze a scorpion, roll me one more time. A beaver? Sure. Unfreeze this. I was considering rolling the scorpion for 1 round. But we'll go like this. Okay, snap. It's the same build. However, my bacterium hasn't gone off yet, so it overrides your melon, so I think we win this. That's a pretty scary unit, though. Never mind, we're fine. Yes. Yes. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. If you can kill 1 unit you've done your job, okay? I don't mind if the dragon goes, it's not doing enough for me. It got weakened immediately. I hate you. Still though. That's another win. That's 7 again. Right, you are gone. Bye. Dragon. Not a dragon. I mean, yeah, I guess. Actually, roll me one more time. I will take... No, the zebra's not more stats. The beaver is. So I won't even freeze the zebra, I think. We'll roll a beaver. That's a pretty big squad, but again, the weakness, it's going to do so much dirty things to their squad. How did you get 2 of those? Doesn't matter. No one expects the bacta squad. Ooh, I think we want the dragon first. Because really the last unit is kind of bleh. 2 2s incoming. Freeze the scorpion, I think that will do a service for a round at least. Oh, they had a tiger behind the lizard. Ah, that's an interesting thought. You know what? I like it. Dolphin's in the pack though, right? If Dolphin's in the pack, it would take out the scorpion anyway, so who cares? Freeze it. Sell it. I think this has to be better still. I'm sorry, Tiger. I like the idea of you. You're just not quite there for me. Huge trade from the bacteria. If the bacteria can go for one as well, we're always going to be strong. That's a very big unit. However, it's dead. The beaver lives. Long live the beaver. Right, turtle. We'll take another one of you. The next best thing we can get, another dragon up. Okay, I think I will risk it all on a scorpion at the front. And hopefully it can make a 1-for-1 trade. The crocodile might, but at this point of the game, round 16, it probably doesn't one-shot the back unit. It wouldn't have done. It is rolling into... Well, it's never matter. It's not rolling into melon anyway. This is scary. This is a huge squad. Yeah, this is too much. You know what? A 9-win game with bacta squad that didn't really pop off quick enough. I can live with that. If we could get to a level 3 dragon early, maybe even if we ran 2 stacks of dragons, we could have got somewhere. But I can live with these results. Anyway, if you enjoyed this one, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Everything helps me out, and I'll see you on the next part. Goodbye.